Hello and welcome to PASS Task 3. What we're looking to do here is for you to write a academic report or looking at sociological perspectives and the health and social care. I've set up this document. Please do download it or use it in your from your email. What the heading is sociological perspectives of health and social care. This document acts as an instructional guide. The first heading is causes and origins of illness. Looking at the specification, it looks at the impact of science rationality in the process of causes of illness. So we start, and what I would suggest is your first heading should be the biological model. The biomedical, I should say, model is based on the application of scientific principles, starting from a period known as the Enlightenment and Scientific Revolution, and has become the culturally dominant model when it comes to treatment and diagnosis. There is an explanation in terms of the video there. I'd like you in your second step to look at Quizlet, which will rehash and rework the concepts from the video to help you better understand them and reinforce your understanding of that. It is then needed for you to go out and do your own research on the biomedical model. There is certainly a lot of information out there. I would suggest you search looking specifically at level 3 material, that is A-level material or such like, rather than going more complicated, to support your understanding and to find some juicy quotes to use here. So if I can repeat that. Heading at the top is sociological perspectives on health and social care, causes and origins of illness. The first one is looking at the biomedical model, go through the 3 steps, then write up something, remembering to use as much detail as you can. The second heading will be the criticisms of this scientific approach. Step 1, again, is to watch a video that I have produced, looking at the criticisms of this approach. In more recent years, the biomedical model has come under close scrutiny and, if you like, has taken a bit of a knocking in that it is seen as flawed in a number of crucial aspects. Watch the video, go through the Quizlet exercise, do your own research and write up again. Remember, this has to be a detailed report on these areas. The last set of this section is the social model of health. Remember, what we're looking at is different models for diagnosis and treatment. What we're talking about with the social model is one that flatly denies the biomedical model. It suggests that its approach of a single truth or the denial of other ways to treat individuals is such that it is dangerous and needs challenging. Watch the video clip again, complete the Quizlet. It should help you grip those key terms and then conduct your own research and write up on the social model under that section. So that's the first section. Turning to the second section, which looks at scientific rationality and health and social care. And in this case, we're looking at judging actions. And we're going to look at 2 rational ways of looking at decision-making and judgments. First of all, we are going to look at the deontological approach. This is one which is very much a rights-based approach and looks at the rights of the individual and sees them as more important than the potential outcome. In other words, a deontological approach to medicine would be one that states clearly that it is important to do the right thing every time, and that there is no justification of doing something wrong for the benefit of more. So do have a look at the video, work through the Quizlet exercise, do your own research to follow up on that. Utilitarianism takes a diametrically opposed approach, which says the ends always justify the means. So it doesn't matter how bad or immoral the action is, if it produces the greatest happiness for the greatest number, it is the right and morally correct decision to make. Again, this will be explained in further detail in the video I provide here. And if I could get you to do the Quizlet exercise to reinforce your knowledge and understanding there before conducting your own research, to find to gain a deeper understanding and to find quotes to help you with this assignment. Lastly, we come on to the area of diagnosis. And the issue with diagnosis, again, building from this science, rationality, biomedical model, and what social definitions of illness look at, is the idea that health is socially constructed. It isn't just a scientific, absolute thing. It is something that is relative. And what I mean by that is what is healthy and what is unhealthy is not something simply defined by science and a biomedical model. There are other ways in which we commonly use this. For instance, if someone is older, we view them differently. People from different social classes view illness in a different way and treat it in a different way, and gender has a major impact. So please do watch the video clip, which will expound on this in some more detail. Follow that up with the Quizlet exercise to reconfirm and to gain a more fundamental grip of the key terms, and then conduct your own research, gaining the better understanding through that research, and find juicy quotes to use as part of this. Of course, you need to make sure that when you're conducting this research, that you reference properly throughout using a Harvard reference system.